We're back with breaking news on what House Democrats may be doing to try to protect the Ukraine scandal whistleblower after repeated attacks by President Trump. Sources now tell CNN the whistleblower's face and voice may be disguised during possible House testimony. That's one of the extreme measures being considered. Let's bring in our correspondents and our analysts. Phil Mudd, they're trying to make sure this guy is okay, this whistleblower, and there may be two whistleblowers now that they'll be protected. Their security will be okay. What do you think?
Boy, I'm surprised it's held this long. Remember, there aren't a million people who go through those kinds of positions at the White House. There have to be still White House people connected to the president who know who this individual is. My point here is they can do whatever they want, but surprisingly in this town, we're relying on people's courtesy and professionalism not to speak. If somebody decides this is so politically charged, I'm going to put the name out, there's nothing you can do. If I were this individual, I'd be telling the government, you better have some place for me to go set up, because just physical security of guards isn't good enough. This individual will have to relocate.
Because the president has said, Dana, that he wants to meet this whistleblower, be confronted by the whistleblower, because he suggested that the information he had second and third hand, that there were spies who gave him this information. You've heard the comments of the president.
Yeah, inappropriate, and that's not my word. That's the word of the few Republicans who have spoken out, especially including senior Republicans like Chuck Grassley. That was kind of the line that they drew, not necessarily on the substance of the president's call, but on the notion that he's trying to call out the whistleblower. It still kind of blows the mind to think about the fact that this is the president of the United States potentially putting somebody who followed the law, who followed the rules, didn't leak, as he likes to talk about it, and sort of cast aspersions on those who leak information. He did exactly what he is supposed to do when he sees something he doesn't believe is legal. And the fact that he is potentially in danger because of the president of the United States, do you ever think you would see that?
And also because if you look at the House Intelligence Committee, there are fewer committees that have become more riven by partisan divisions. The ranking member, Devin Nunes, a very close ally of the president's. And so you can see why some of these committees might want, it's not just about protecting the identity from the president, but also from his allies, many of whom are members of Congress themselves. That is really, to me, that is the extraordinary part. The members of Congress do not trust each other to keep this person's identity protected, even though by law, this whistleblower is entitled not only to the anonymity, but also to protection from retribution. That's the part that a lot of Republicans recently have not wanted to remember about why whistleblower protection.
The same Republicans who relied on whistleblowers in their investigations during the Obama administration.
Exactly.
And it's not just, retribution and job security, Jamie Gangel, but it's also the physical security, the threat potentially to the life of this whistleblower that is of deep concern to so many members.
Absolutely. There's only one word for this. It is outrageous. This should never have been the case. And for this person to feel that there's a threat against their life, for the committee to have to protect him from other members, this is beyond through the looking glass, Wolf. It's just outrageous.
At the same time, these committees now are demanding from the Pentagon documents, Office of Management and Budget documents. They're trying to figure out why the military aid to Ukraine was withheld. Was it withheld as leverage to try to get the Ukrainians to provide dirt on the Bidens?
That's why they're trying to figure it out. That's why they sent a subpoena. But in their heart of hearts, the Democrats know that the chances of getting those documents from the Trump administration, whether it's at the Pentagon or the Office of Management and Budget, are very slim. So what they're doing by sending these subpoenas is building their case and making it broader and deeper for their impeachment inquiry.